What's going on, YouTube? You guys are watching Boxing Talk with Shaka Waka. What's going on, everybody? Yo, I want to talk about how the WBO orders Kambosos to fight Lomachenko. But before I get into that, I want to say thank you to everybody who comes and likes and comments on my videos, man. Shout out to all my subscribers and shout out to the whole LDBC. You guys are the real ones. Now, let's go ahead and speak on this, man. Boxing, yeah. The sport that keeps on giving, doesn't it? And when it gives bullshit. Okay, what the fuck? Oh. Devin Haney, WBC champion. One fight with Kambosos gets undisputed at the lightweight division. One fight. One. There's no fucking reason why this fight should not be made right now. Now, it just seems like bullshit is coming from every which way. Every which way. Now, Top Rank done stuck they fucking toe in it. WBO done stuck they toe in it. WBC keep changing fucking rules so Kambosos feel like he the shit. Listen. The reality is, Kambosos, you beat Teofimo Lopez. A height job. Do you understand that? You beat Teofimo Lopez, bro. Who beat another height job in Lomachenko. Okay? This is the reality of it. That is the reality of it. The other reality of it is you're not that good. Your next fight, I don't give a damn who you fight. You're losing to them. Do you understand that? You are losing to them. So wouldn't it be better if you lost to somebody where Undisputed is actually on the line? Because either way you look at it, bro. Either way you look at it, Kambosos, you gonna look like a bitch. Do you hear me? You are going to get exposed. Either way it goes. Because you're going to lose. I don't care what anybody says. That fight was a toe-to-toe fight with Teofimo Lopez. You did not beat him so far on the damn scorecards that it was a complete wash. No! You did not. So where all this shit that's coming from that you are the best at the division is a fucking lie. Where were you? You were not in the talks with any of these people. You were not in the talks with no Devin Haney. You were not in the talks with no Lomachenkos. You were not in the talks with fucking Teofimo Lopez. You were not in there. The only reason you got in there is because Teo kept playing around and wanted to do this and that. Doing what you're doing right now. Doing what you're doing right now. And pussyfoot around situations instead of handling his fucking business. And he pulled you out of the dirt. That's what happened. That is the reality. Now, every day is something about your demands or what the fuck you need from Devin Haney. Look, I'm confused at this point. All this shit about who needs to make an offer, where the offer need to be coming from is complete bullshit and it's irony all up and through the motherfucker. You say you are the king at the division, you call all the shots, but at the same time, you need to be made an offer. I need to understand where the fuck that makes sense at. I need to understand that, because anybody else who claims to be the top motherfucker in their division, they're making offers, Kambosos. Do you understand? But you telling Devin Haney to sell his chains so he can make an offer to your ass. It looks like to me you the one that needs some goddamn chains. Okay? You the one that needs some chains. You want Devin Haney to give you his chains, don't you? Because your ass is broke. You ain't making no offers to no damn body. And y'all keep going out here, you and Lou DiBella, ugly bald head ass keep coming out here saying y'all making offers, and then every time Devin Haney checking y'all ass, and then y'all come back with nothing. Now Lomachenko says he wants to take an low offer to fight in Australia twice. Devin Haney comes back, hey, I'll take the same motherfucking thing he taking. Let's go. And out of the woodwork, the WBO comes out and wants to order the fight between Lomachenko and Camboso. What is really going the fuck on? What is going on right now? Lomachenko, this dude done lost twice already. He lost all them belts. He had his chance. He lost all them belts. Why is he back in here to get another shot for all them damn belts? If anything, the WBC should order Lomachenko to fight Devin Haney. But they ain't gonna do that. You know? They're not going to do that. Lomachenko been ducking Devin Haney for years. Okay, he's the one that started that franchise shit down in lightweight. That's the truth. He's the one who started that shit. So all the confusion about Devin Haney being email champion, that's Lomachenko's fucking fault. He could have fought Devin Haney, but he didn't. He decided to take the franchise championship or whatever the fuck that stupid ass shit they got down there. Excuse all my cussing, but I'm pretty fucking upset right now. It's bullshit what they're doing to Devin Haney. And they don't understand by doing all this to Devin Haney, it's going to come back around. Because Devin Haney is that good. They don't understand that. And the people that Devin Haney has been fighting has been giving him the skills to beat anybody at lightweight if y'all ain't been paying attention. So y'all just prolonging the inevitable down there. Okay? Y'all prolonging the inevitable down there. I've been on Twitter, and I should probably stay off of Twitter because they piss me off. Because it ain't no point in commenting, but reading people's comments, it's ridiculous. This one cat gonna say, I wonder if Lomachenko if he beats Kambosos and gets all the belts, if anybody's gonna call him out like they've been doing Kambosos. Bitch, where the fuck you been? Did you forget that he already had all the belts? And he was getting called out relentlessly by Devin Haney and T.O.? Where were you? Where were you? These people are delusional. You think that Devin Haney just gonna disappear if Lomachenko get the goddamn belts? Get the fuck out of here. I tell you what, if Lomachenko was to get all the belts again, if he does fight Kambosos, he's not going to fight Devin Haney. He's not. Because that's what he was doing from jump. Where do these people be at? Why don't they see everything that's going on? What's the point of even talking to these boxing fans anymore? Because they don't even pay attention to the whole story. They only want a certain type of face to be at boxing, and we know what it is. We know what it is. But we know also where the fucking talent lies. And if anybody fights Devin Haney, they lose. Period. I'm just upset because it's really not that deep. It's not that necessary to be doing all this zipping and circling around and all this bullshit. It's not that deep. If you fight for Undisputed, that's going to be your high payday. That's going to bring you fans. That's going to bring you exposure. Not you circling around and ducking. You look like a bitch, Camboso. That's why your name is Camboso right now. If you fight anybody other than Devin Haney, it's not going to be supported. You know who's going to support it? People who don't pay for fights. And how ironic is that? How ironic is that? Okay? Ain't nobody flying to Australia to come see you. Ain't nobody flying to Australia to come see Lomachenko. And I told y'all this before. Y'all need to go back and look at those interviews about Kambosos fighting Teofimo Lopez. There was his trainers. They were saying his country does not like him. He said that clear as day. Australia, the people, boxing fans in Australia do not like Kambosos. So all this shit about going to Australia is only about the judges. It's not about no ticket sales. It's not about no fans. They don't even like him over there. So the only reason he wants to go to Australia is try to get an edge with the judges. That's it. Let's talk about Eddie Hearn real quick, though. Eddie Hearn, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you sitting on your hands with this shit? I really think he has a lot to do with this. Why this fight is not getting made. Honestly. Because it really shouldn't be this fucking difficult. I never trusted Eddie Hearn. Can't ever trust him. So I think he's having something to do. I might be wrong, but it's just fishy. That's all I'm going to say on that. This fight should been happen. It should be not happen, but it should be already signed and ready to go with Devin Haney and Kambosos. But just stringing along. Kambosos just stringing along his loss. I'm telling you, the next fight he fights, Devin Haney, Lomachenko, a random ass mandatory, he loses, bro. He loses. And that is what it is. He loses. But I'm sitting here and I just wish Devin Haney the best on everything he goes through, all his endeavors. Because I see him every day. He's countering them with something. He got something to say. He can do that because Eddie Hearn is only his co-promoter. So Devin Haney is really the boss. So what he says really does fucking go. So when he comes out here and says something that's a counter offer to this, to whatever Kambosos and Lou DiBella is saying, it rings true. So the only thing they had to do, the only thing they have left now is to order a mandatory from Kambosos. And this is straight bullshit. WBO needs to be out of boxing for all the weird ass shit they do. And they jumping in front of Undisputed. What kind of weird ass shit are they on? Boxing is weird. Boxing is weird. You know, sometimes it's up, but when it's down, that shit is down. Okay? That shit is down. Man, do you guys think we'll ever get this fight, man? Do you guys think it's gonna happen this year, at least? Let me know in the comment section. You guys check me out every Thursday. I'll be dropping content. Thank you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.